best.
All right, I hope everyone has had a good week. We skipped last week because we had our team celebration, which I think everyone was pretty glad to get back into person for
Definitely.
meetings. I kind of want to know what you guys think too about how often you guys would like to see us have meetings, because I feel like everyone that I had talked to had said, I wish that we had meetings more often, and I feel like we had a really good turnout in person for the meeting this past last week. And then, I mean, I think there was like 6 or 7 people on Zoom too, so I feel like we almost had everybody involved in the meeting, so that was nice. How was your week last week?
It was good. I'm trying to think what was last week.
I know. The days all blur together.
It does. I can't believe it's almost the middle, like it's the middle of April.
Yeah. How have you done the premiere on anyone yet?
I have.
Okay.
Yes. I had my client just this past Friday. Did it on her. She is a physio regular, so kind of converting over to that was pretty easy. Just describing her. She knows how physio is. She knows how like great Kerastase is. She had kind of the symptoms of the calcium build up to where she takes great care of her hair. She only uses Kerastase products at home, and she just still had kind of that like frizzy, a little bit, what was that, like straw like feeling to her hair. Did the treatment on her, and I mean just the volume she had back in her hair, and it was so soft and so easy to blow out, and her hair blow dried super quick with it. So I'm not sure if that was part of the
with step 2 or step 3 and 4, I'm wondering if it doesn't do kind of like not necessarily a Brazilian blowout, but kind of gives that same effect, because I know the styling, the Thermique is also for frizz control. So I feel like that step 3 and 4 goes in there and really seals down the cuticle, because they don't want the calcium to get back in there. So I mean,
that's good.
Everyone that I've had that's used it and done the treatment, they've loved it. So what did she say after she got, like, did she feel?
Yeah, I mean, she even said like that, how great it looked.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm really excited, and I hope that all of you guys are having really good success with the premiere too. I know it's probably one of our biggest product launches that we've had. Gosh, I probably since we honestly got Kerastase, and I don't even know that we did that big of a launch then, since it was during our move. How have you been doing with the retail contest? Well, that's okay. That's okay. Carla won her prize this week for the retail contest for last week. So we drew a name on Tuesday. And then Lana also won this week for the no contest for the front desk. So I was pretty excited that like someone new at the front desk was kind of getting a prize, because it's nice just to get recognized and knowing that she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, getting the nose and all that stuff. So well, I feel like that's a pretty good segue, and I also feel like I've been using the word segue a lot.
It's just like one of those words.
It just has been,
it sticks, and then you can't stop.
Segueing into being like a community here and involving everyone and cheering everyone on, kind of like how I was excited with Lana winning the prize, with her being new. So I know most of us know that ARO and Bella both started a culture club last November. I'm not really sure, honestly, and it's besides the point anyway. But the culture club is honestly just to help bring us all together and have a good work environment, and it not be toxic. And
I actually found, I really like the way it described it online here. It said, why is workplace culture important? It says a positive work culture fosters higher level of employee engagement, Employees who feel connected, valued, and supported are more likely to be motivated and committed to their work. Engaged employees are more productive, creative, and less likely to leave the organization.
Yeah.
And I think that just sums it up so well. It's just how important.
Well, and I feel like we're starting to go in the right direction, because I actually have had a couple people come up to us and they've said, you know, the vibe here lately has just been so much better than what it had been over like the past year. So I feel like we are getting some headway. So what I think the Culture Club is going to be able to do is organize things to bring us together and to encourage people and just to lift everyone up.
Just really be like a support in that.
Yeah. So if you are newer and you haven't noticed, like in our back room, we do have the bulletin board where there's the Post-it notes and everything. Feel free to write on a Post-it note if one of your teammates does something good for you. So like if Jenna like helped me blow someone out today, I could be like, thanks for being a team player, Jenna, I love you, and put like a little note up there, something just to let the person know that they are appreciated, and also kind of like brag on them a little bit so everyone else knows that they were being a team player, because I mean, most people who are doing things just out of the kindness of their heart aren't going to brag on themselves. So
and you just reminded me of one thing that we learned from one of the DMJ classes, or something that DMJ does, is even you leave a note in their tip folder. I think that goes
that's
like
really good.
super far, and people really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I think it just feels a lot more like personalized.
Yeah, I know that Kelly had left some really nice notes for us at the closer to the end of last year, and it was nice just because I mean you have to really go through and be like personalize them. So it was really nice to see like what she had to say to all of us and everything. But don't feel like you can't do it if you're not in the leadership, or if you're not like a part of the Culture Club or anything. If you feel like encouraging one of your teammates, write them a little note, put it in their tip folder, put it on the Post-it note in the back, and you know, be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
And if you need to learn some cheers, if you don't know, I can help you out. I also have an ARO cheer. Maybe I'll show everyone that one day.
Maybe.
Not today, but one day.
Next staff meeting.
Yeah. All right, and per the usual, my phone ran out of storage, so rewind. So we really, luckily this time we didn't get too far before my phone ran out of storage, but I was just saying that the Culture Club is going to be having a meeting on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Do you know what time?
I want to say it was 9 a.m.
Okay.
You'll have to double check.
Yeah, it'll be in the chats.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Zoom. I believe Kelly or someone will post the Zoom link in there. I encourage everyone to log on to the Culture Club meeting just so we can get some fresh ideas, and so you know what it's about, really, because I don't really know what what all they have planned. So I think it'll be good to get everyone introduced to that. And I mean, what would you like to see out of the Culture Club?
I feel like, I know we do bigger events now with the salon, but more little like get-togethers, little bonding outings, you know, maybe post up once a month, you know, we can meet, even like during the summer, like meet out at this park and let's do a picnic, meet out here, and then if you can come, you can come. If not, then that's also cool.
It'd be like fun yoga at the park. Bring your yoga mat. That'd be.
Ooh, do like a Sunday morning something, or whatever.
And then maybe if you wanted, you could go do some brunch afterwards.
Yeah.
Reward yourself for doing yoga.
Yeah, I feel like just like an easy way. I think when you get to know each other a little bit more personally, it just makes workflow.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too.
So I'm really excited. I keep hearing everybody talking about getting excited for Nashville.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of, like newer, younger stylists, I should say, and stuff.
I mean,
I
Nashville's
love hearing.
only what, 2 months away.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really exciting. You're not going, right? Yeah, I'm not either, but that's okay. We'll go again sometime. Jenna and I just love a good Nashville trip, you know. Our last Redken adventure in Nashville. So. But yeah, so if you have any ideas on what you would like to see out of Culture Club, I know that we'd really love to hear it. You can comment on the video or you can comment in the chats. Just get the conversation going. And if you want your voice to be heard, also hop on the meeting on Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
and we can go from there. But I'm really excited. I think that it's gonna be a lot of fun. Especially, it would be nice to get Bella and ARO together a little bit more too, because I know it used to be a little bit more together, and now I just feel like it's really divided.
I think especially once we just grew so big.
Yeah. And I liked that Ashley came up the other day. You weren't here on Tuesday. Ashley actually came up and like hung out at the salon for a little bit to kind of get to know everyone. So that was really nice. If you didn't get to meet Ashley, she's one of the senior stylists at Bella. She's also part of the Culture Club. Her and Kelly kind of oversee it, and I mean, really, I see good things. So, all right. You got anything else for me today?
I think that's all.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week on ARO Today.
Bye.